Welcome in, everyone. Today we're playing the demo of Halibut. Let's get the kitty in the stream. Meow. Let's play the game, kitty. This is Rin. And this is with the music turned down. Oh my goodness.
Harold, I'm afraid I need you to come with me.
Oh, hi, Major. What's the matter? Is that leak bothering you again?
It's your fine, your unpaid fine.
I had a fine?
You still do. Tubing without the proper credit on your tube card. Can you settle it now?
No. But, wait. I'm sure I topped it up.
Improper tube card management, Halibut. You surely recall that since last week, the Energy District tubes require your tube card to be topped up with blue credit if an onward journey to the social district is intended, in addition to the usual weekly turquoise credit.
Wait, but only last month it was a green.
I don't make the rules, Harold, but the rules make me. Now let's get you over to the fine secretary so we can all get on with our day.
Alrighty then.
Fell foul of the end-user insufficient funds clause. I'm afraid if you really can't pay, you're going to have to think of someone who can.
I guess that means you'll have to wait for the professor again. Who knows what she sees in you? Right, I'm needed elsewhere. There's a disturbing rise in the number of people traveling without the appropriate tickets recently. I hope for both our sakes not to see you again soon, Harold.
Alright. We get to move around now. Oh, I didn't want to sit. I just wanted to talk to him. Oh, this.
So, what are you in for?
Oh, I'm just here for the great company.
Felix?
Hi, Ma. Look, before you say anything...
Whatever your excuse is, it'll have to wait.
I can't leave.
Busy times. Mr. Secretary, please charge whatever Felix's fine is to the company tab, please.
Of course, Mrs. Van der Vaart.
Whoa.
Freedom!
Okay, so A skips the current. Okay.
We reluctantly interrupt your daily business for some important information for all inhabitants of the Fedora 1.
I want to get out of the chair. Why is it keeping me in a chair?
You seem to have discovered something super cool. Please do consider to congregate tonight at the Agora Theatre for some important information.
Oh, Harold, here you are. I've been looking all over. Get your buns to the lab, if you please.
I do beg your pardon, ma'am, but there is still the matter of an outstanding fine for Mr. Halibut to find a proxy for.
Sir, please do not cause me further consternation. Just put it on my tab as always. Come on, Harold.
Alright, we're clear. Let's get out.
Mr. Halibut, you'll need this before you go.
Of course we had.
Ticket home?
Yes, and only home. It's not valid for any other routes.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Secretary.
And your tube pass should be unlocked again within 24 hours. So you'll be back to the luxury of fully automatic tube travel eligibility approval once again.
I can't wait.
We gotta save.
Every time I need you, Harold, it's something
Look
else.
at the little the little claymation camera. That's the cutest thing I've ever
In the
seen.
middle of this mess.
I know. I'm sorry. Next time.
I'm digging these vibes so far. Hope the recording's alright. I put everything to medium. It seems like it's okay. I gotta sneeze. What's the announcer dude? Where's he going? Why does he get the special elevator? Can I press this button? Touch. I've got a little hammer in my back little pouch pocket.
Harold, I'm not sure which is worse. The idea of you living with your head in the clouds or never being excited by life. Only boring people get bored.
I'm sorry, Professor.
Only boring people get bored. Gonna have to think on it. Whoa, you're getting gooped. Gonna have to think on that one for a minute. Whoa! All water corp. I don't want to get gooped. What? How do I goop? What? Is it to like read stuff? Oh, What if I try to click the out of order one?
This location is not accessible via your permission slip. And you know it.
Hey, I was just trying.
Destination chosen.
Yeah, I don't want to get gooped.
We hope you enjoy your all-water tube system journey. You have arrived.
Reason, sir, is that
Please exit the tube in an orderly manner.
temporarily.
We hope you travel with us again soon.
But why isn't the line active? What needs improving? A man has a right to know.
Agora Arcades VIP over there? Ooh. Do I have to... What's my objective here? I can go in this one.
On the nature of the tube closure, which is the...
This location is not accessible via your permission slip. Destination decided. Enjoy the view.
I cannot say if
This is wild.
But Harold, I'm tired of chasing after you like you're a stupid
So we're continuing this right after the water tube?
What's a butterfly? That sounds silly.
A butterfly is an insect from Earth. They had beautiful patterns on their wings and drank pollen. I suppose you could say they often appeared in extra natural.
Oh, you can't move while you're zoomed. Just getting immersed. Don't mind me.
Harold!
What? Let me gaze and wander. Ich habe ein Wanderlust. Ooh, that's cool.
I know I drift off a bit sometimes, but all water raised the tube fares again, and they never announce it properly. This time it really was an honest mistake. Plus, there was this woman who...
Quiet, Harold. We don't have time for your flights of fancy right now. There's important work afoot.
Oh yeah.
Have you checked the blockage in the filter station yet? And did you need to feed the fish too?
Ah, yes. Those two. I'm on the case. Bye, Professor.
Aren't you forgetting something?
Can I pause? Yeah, hang on, my cat's struggling. Alright. Cat's good, I'm good. Let's get back to it.
Oh. I'm sure those are all my tasks for the day.
You seem to have waylaid your PDA. It really is a wonder you get anything done around here.
Ah, thanks, Professor. It's got a life of its own.
Strangely enough, I noticed you hadn't added your daily task list to it. And I don't want to have to remind you about them again.
Oh, thanks. Let's see. So I access the list. Cool. Then I use the navigation nub to highlight and then hit the bottom button.
Precisely. And I'll see you at the Agora Arcades when you're done.
Agora Arcades, got it. Whoa. Little storage room over here. This is crazy environment. I got a little crawly tube. I can't crawl it. What is that? Picture of. Feed the fish and clean the filter. Alright. Is that the fish to food dispensary thing over there?
Drat. It's out of food.
Where do we
I'll
keep
ask
the
Cyrus
fish
about
food?
this.
So Cyrus isn't going to be chilling in my house. I'm going to have to go even find Cyrus to feed my fishies. Okay. I don't know what that's all about. You gotta walk a long way before it lets you leave. Go down to level 1. Or the lounge. It's the lounge. Oh, what's up?
Ah, Harold. Perfect timing.
Oh, Signor Tenenbaum. You too.
I was just hoping to watch some Sun Tzu's Ash. Got any idea how to work the old telly?
Yeah, I think it's one of those all-water ad-only models.
Ah. Should still be good for watching the announcement on tonight, though, right?
You're really gonna watch that? They'll just announce another tube price hike again.
Well, who knows? Diego from Health Services said he heard something about the reveal of something important.
Winter is a state of mind, but at Slippy's Winter Sports, it's also a state of body.
What is Sun Tzu's Ash?
Yes, Sun Tzu's Ash, Eternal Love. Best and only Turkish novella we have on board. I thought season 18 was bad, what with all the drama around Emery's cousin and whatnot. It's worth powering through to season 36, though. That's where the plot really.
I'll try to check it out sometime.
Yeah, let's ask all the questions.
What brings you to the lounge anyway?
Would you guess that the tubes to the utility district and the social district are down again?
Strangely, yes. I can believe that. Does that mean school is out?
Yep. The Bambinos are happy, and I don't mind the time off. But if it goes on much longer, they'll forget everything.
Won't they do their homework?
Maybe. The whole social district is off limits right now, so at least there won't be much else for them to do.
Is that why you're hanging out here?
Mostly. Anyway, don't mind me, Harold.
Got a homeboy out here. Okay, so we figured all that out. Seen what's happening in the lounge. The lounge is a bust. We only have a bathroom here. Oh, this is looking ominous. Oh, the doors are pretty interactable. That's fun. Alright. More down here then. Filtration pump. Where didn't we have to go to Agora something or other? We have to finish the chores first, right? Observatory botanicals. There's all kinds of stuff going on. Whoa. Hello.
Hey, Sai.
Oh, hey, Harold. What's going? How's up?
Just doing my usual rounds. Trying to clean the fish and feed the filter station.
Super nice. How are the fishies doing?
They're swimming away, looking good. But there's no food left in the fish feeding machine.
Ah, lovely. Yeah, I've been thinking about fish a lot recently. I've been wondering if, given fish blood is such a good fertilizer, what does slow release phosphates and nitrogen? But we don't want to hurt fish. If samples were taken, we could somehow synthesize the...
Sai, that sounds very interesting, but what about the food for the fish themselves?
Oh, yes. Sorry, Brat. Didn't I restock the other night? Must have just thought about it. I'll have to formulate some more.
You make the fish food yourself?
Oh, I do indeed. I'm working on a new recipe at the moment, in fact.
But I mean, can fish even taste?
It's not just about taste, it's about nutrition. We want their gills to function optimally, don't we? And their pigments to express as vividly as possible, a bit like flowers.
Sai. New fish food would be great. I'm sure they'll love it.
Well, I'll get right on it. Promise. Yeah, I think I have a test batch. Yep, here. A little taster to keep them going. You should try some too.
Thanks. I'll let you know what they think.
Alright. We're free out here.
Did you see that?
Was that fish real?
I'm not sure. I mean, even if it wasn't, their methods are getting way more sophisticated lately.
Yeah.
I kind of look forward to seeing what stunt they're going to pull next.
Me too. As long as I don't have to clean it up. Do you remember their first messages?
Yeah. Wasn't it something about Fedora not being able to take off being a conspiracy?
Yes, on all those little flyers. Handwritten too. What did that fish message mean?
What is going on?
I guess something about exploring the planet?
Didn't it say what's out here?
Ooh, like they've hidden something.
Maybe they think the ocean is a conspiracy too?
We're out here in our little Bioshock bubble. This is crazy. Let's go down. Down. Open the gates. Okay, come on, we can't go in there for some reason, as far as I'm aware. Can you run any... Wait, you do have a sprint. Okay, we got a sprint. Oh, his leg work though. Holy, what? Okay, we have a sprint. Is this fixing the filter? It says filtration a lot. See, when they talked about a filter, I'm thinking a freaking little vent air filter, not some like giant machine filtration. Wait, what? Go up. But okay. Good. What? I did it apparently. What even happened? Hit it when it's full. Good. Wait, I can't, I'm not braining it yet. Wait, now the question's just as confused as me. A little upside down open book is back menu. This means, what's happening? Oh.
Clean as a whistle again.
That's all we needed to do? Okay, we're down here. So now we need to bring the fish food back and then we can go to the Agora place.
little fishy? Your little dishy is now served. Okay, Herald Bot Diagnostic Report. Scanning. All tests completed satisfactorily. Enjoyment evaluation minimal. Energy levels depleted. Recharging required. Next destination, Agora Arcades.
I'm gonna put my little creepy collection wall back up into its little slot. Alright, let's go. Arcade time. Elevator over at the beginning.
Why isn't this working? So typical. I suppose the ticket reactivation is still going to take a while.
So we can't go. No, that's the lounge.
Hello again.
Hey, Chris. Ticket not working. Mind if I watch the announcement with you?
Well, be my guest. Not that I actually live here.
Oh, it's starting.
So goofy.
We chose the stars, not instead of the Earth, but because of it. We chose sacrifice and responsibility. Well, we didn't, I guess, but our ancestors did, and we wouldn't be here if they hadn't. Left, I mean. We'd be back on Earth, and where would that have got anyone? We may not have ever seen our home, tasted its air, or gazed across its boiling seas, but we remember it. And then we made a new home, even if it wasn't quite what anyone had in mind. And one corporation over all others helped make that possible. All water. On that note, I'd like to introduce Madam CEO Brenna Castletop.
Good day to you all. As you may know, I am Brenna Castletop, the CEO of All Water Corporation. More importantly, I'm a citizen of the Fedora just like you. And it's my unmitigated pleasure today to show you what you're about to see. Join me in reliving and celebrating the remarkable journey we've been on together before we unveil the next step of that journey.
It may have started with one man, but it took the hearts and minds of many more to make the dream a reality. That dream began at the height of the Cold War, when the world was on the very brink of annihilation. He conceived of an Ark-like spacefaring ship, financed by the wealthiest countries, families, and private institutions such as the Shipmeyer Foundation, as a gesture of global care for the human race. That ship journeyed for 200 years, was home to 5 generations, and sailed past many solar systems, making fascinating discoveries along the way, like the bacteria that are now responsible for our energy supply, or the mineral samples we took from planets along the way that allow us to build new materials. We had difficulties to deal with too, such as surprise asteroid fields, periods of hopelessness, and the unpleasant albeit brief alien infestation. And of course, 120 years after launch, our last message from our beloved Earth in its final moments. After 200 years, we finally arrived at our destination, only to find that the promising, watery planet contained no habitable landmass and dense, toxic gases in the atmosphere. Hardly the second Earth we had hoped for. It wasn't long into our new search that the solar winds came. Maybe our ancestors couldn't have possibly known, or maybe they could, that they would cause our ship to crash, just like Icarus, but with worse luck. Either way, we can be thankful for a soft landing and good waterproofing.
Wasn't that a wild ride, huh? We've achieved so much aboard the Fedora, but we've never stopped thinking big. We had the idea to make sure we weren't missing out on anything going on outside. We're in a whole new galaxy, so we should be listening to see what the local news is. So we hatched a new plan. A state-of-the-art, deep space radio buoy capable of keeping itself afloat and slowly circumnavigating our watery new home while scanning for signals and interesting cosmic gossip. And, wait for it, yes, We're delighted to announce it's floating to the surface right now. That's right. The buoy will be in position in another few hours. Big congratulations and thanks to All Water for making this possible. I'm excited to see what we pick up.
That was some announcement, huh?
Sure. Makes for some nice gossip.
Okay, I'm gonna get some sleep. Buonanotte, Chris.
Buonanotte, Harold.
Fedorans. The all-water tube system will shortly be closing. Please attend to the necessary travel arrangements. Get home safe.
Oh boy, what a day. Here's hoping tomorrow's a bit more relaxed. I could do with a day off. All this running back and forth for people is tiring, man. But, Agent Harrelson, that's what they pay you for. Don't let us down now.
Halibut, never gonna quit. Gotta see what's at the end of it. The demo, that is. And the next day. Let's get a move on.
Morning, Harold.
Hello, Professor. What did you think of that announcement?
It was quite fantastically self-aggrandizing.
Yes, it did go on a bit. The buoy seems cool, though.
Indeed. I'm sure it'll make a great source of distraction. Now, if you're quite ready...
Sure. Ready for what?
I made a breakthrough discovery at the Arboretum last night. Do you remember the last batch of bloomy rocks?
Oh, the really small ones from the last intake? The ones with the strange shapes and the little holes and...
The blue ones, yes. Turns out their surface composition doesn't just give us clues about our immediate aquatic environs. I think they've picked up some influences from outer space as well. Take a look through the microscope. You'll see what I mean.
Open hatch. Press A button. Got it.
Now activate the switch next to the board to open the sample shelf. The rock you want is in the container on the lower right. You remember your left and right?
Barely.
Bring it to the microscope and insert it into the hatch. Et voila! The one you're looking at now seems to have picked up radiation from our nearest sun. There's a particular mark for each time there's been a solar flare.
I can only see one mark?
That's the problem. There isn't enough of a recording on this one. I dated it to roughly 40 BC.
So we need an older one.
Exactly. Older ones, ideally. Although I doubt we'll have much luck catching more of them by chance. Oh, yes. We have to figure out when there's going to be a gap between flares. Flares cause the solar winds. A gap between solar storms is our only window for leaving this place. I need you to look into this, Harold. If anyone on board has an older rock, we need it procured. Yes?
But if we're not going to be able to catch one, where am I supposed to start looking?
You could start at Tommy's store. You and I both know that guy somehow gets hold of whatever those filter stations spit out, and then sells them at an outrageous markup.
Good evening, Jean.
Nice to see you, Bridget.
How'd you get in my house? What is it time to... Are we looking at you looking at it?
Hey.
Hey, you're the professor's assistant, Jeremy, right?
Yes, but no. I'm Harold Halibut. I interned in your section for about a year.
Oh, goodness, you're microwave boy.
So, you do remember me.
Yes, how could I forget that debacle? Actually, I've just met with your professor.
Is everything okay?
Not entirely, but I probably shouldn't be telling you. But I suppose if Moreau trusts you, I'm a bit worried about our ship's energy reserves. I thought I'd talk to your boss about it. She's the smartest person on board, isn't she?
Alright, let's lore up and see how much is important.
Reserves? Are we in some kind of trouble?
Now I've said too much. Ask Moreau. Perhaps she'll tell you more.
Did you guys talk about the bloomy rocks at all? Moreau said I should maybe check with your husband.
As a matter of fact, we did. As for my husband, you'll have to ask him, which is more than I've been able to do the past few days. Knowing that infuriating rock collection, I'm sure he'll find you something. He's a sweetheart, really, you know? Go ask him.
Harold, when you see Cyrus, could you give him a message for me?
Sure thing, Professor.
Just ask him, how are the details coming along? I could ask him myself, but didn't you stop to wonder why I don't want to?
I just did stop to wonder.
I just mean, Cyrus has his stubborn phases, and I just can't talk to him when he's in one.
Okay, say no more. Your message is safe with me.
Destination selected. Have a pleasant journey and a fantastic day.
Mist commences in 3. 3. Wait for it. 0.
Get me out of here.
How's it going?
Oh, it's been tough, Harold. Every detail has a detail. It's like this filigreed. Oh, it's good you're here, actually.
Yeah? What do you need?
Well, I'm having a bit of difficulty with a 3D printer. It's leaving gaps everywhere.
Oh, okay. Shall I take a look?
Yes, please. But I hope you're better with technology than you are with the ladies.
Shade.
I hope so too.
Anyway, see if you and your screwdriver can get this printer its third dimension back. You have to undo the screws first to remove the front panel.
Yeah, okay. Just 20 more screws to go. Are we keeping track of these screws? I hear them just clinking. Nope, not that one. Not that one. Didn't need to go there yet. Oh my goodness.
Ooh, I think you're nearly there. Now, you see that hole?
Ah! Was the printer even broken?
Maybe. If it's any consolation, I discovered this little trick the hard way.
Ow! Why didn't you just fix it then?
Well, where would the fun have been in that?
I'm not sure I like your idea of fun.
Think of it as a wake-up call, Harold. Yeah, a little extra juice.
Oh, that reminds me. Moreau asked me to ask you, how are the details coming along?
Oh, thanks, Harold. Just like her to ask that.
Is it? Anyway, see you next time, Sai.
We're just gonna leave this over here all dismantled and stuff. 3D printer shock.
Harold,
what is it?
These NPCs always grabbing you.
A message.
I suppose. Is it just gonna be like hers?
No, nothing like that. It's something definitely unrelated.
So, what's the message?
Just tell her I say hi. She'll know what I mean.
Okay. Catch you later, Sai.
No respect for authority, wanton disregard for the future of humanity.
Harold, good timing. You can explain things to the Major, can't you?
Harold, come here and explain things. And yourself.
Major, I'm just passing through. I really don't know what this is about. Hi, Felix.
So you're not here to make excuses for this diminutive delinquent?
Hey, I'm not diminutive. I've just got longer to live than you. And Harold, tell him about our plan.
I'm not in trouble. There is no plan.
Harold, tell the truth now. It'll be easier in the long run.
What did we even do?
I haven't witnessed anything to testify.
Come on, spit it out, man.
Just leave me alone, Sandstrom. I've got fish to feed.
Okay, Harold, but your fish won't save you if I catch you red-handed. Now, Felix. Where is Felix?
Oh no. Felix?
Harold, you've lost him. Ugh.
I didn't do crap, man. Get out of here. Yeah, get in there. Good shit.
Welcome to the Agora Arcades.
All right, get me in here. Let's check it out. I got a message. Leave me alone. Gertrude's Biatzon.
Hey, Tommy. I don't suppose you'll be back in the shop soon? Or, I mean, I can come back later?
Oh no, what do you need?
It's just that the professor and I need some sea rocks. I mean, filter rocks from older times that have come from the filters, and I feel like you might have one.
Shh, quiet. Don't be mentioning Filter Frankie. You know that every piece of my inventory is legally obtained or legally found, right?
Right, sure. That's why I'm here. To legally acquire an item of yours that you may have.
Okay, look and listen here, Longy Long Pants. I shut the store for a reason, you know? Oh man, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to call you Longy Long Pants just then.
You sure you don't want me to come back another time?
It's fine. I'm just feeling sorry for myself. I've got this gut feeling that my beautiful angel wife don't care about me no more.
Oh.
No, I know I'm oversharing again. Tommy, you gotta stop oversharing. Look, kid,
And talking to
I'm not
yourself.
gonna be of any help to you today.
If you're sure.
Yeah, you just caught me on a blue note, that's all. She's been spending so much time with that beautiful chunk of marble. You know, the guy in the silk robe and the flowing locks? You're cool. So be cool all of the time with my patented Consta-Cool fabrics. So you see, that's the Slippy difference. And if you just watch this exciting infomercial... Ah, Harold, if it isn't my favorite multi-maintenance man. Wait, are you sure I can't interest you in... Oh, never mind.
Hello. How's business?
You're an everyman, right? I've made a new ad, and I need your opinion. I mean, I think it's great, but maybe it's too high concept.
Oh, well, I'm not really qualified to...
Nonsense, just watch.
I was trying to read a book in the comfort of my own home, but my own home wasn't comfortable. It was too hot to concentrate. Will I ever be able to read to my children or enjoy the adventures of the Fedora 4 from my armchair again?
Why, yes, of course you will. With my patented, tried and tested aircon system, you'll always be able to keep your brain, books, and body sweat-free and as cool as Jimson Jameson himself. Please note, Slippy's aircon system is not officially endorsed by the creators of the Fedora 4 or their likenesses.
Nice. This is the best infomercial ever.
Can't get cozy. How's a man supposed to look after his family with cold arms? My family are depending on me. What am I going to do?
Clad yourself in one of our triple insulating cozy jackets and matching thermal underwear, of course. You know what they say, warm hands, warm hearts. Slippies means heritage. I'm the latest in a long tradition of winter sports enthusiasts. Slipmeyers throughout history have kept everyone from royalty to the common man warm and cozy in their pursuits of the great outdoors. Slippies means social responsibility. The Schlipmeyers were one of the most generous sponsors of the Fedora 1 project, giving back to the people, sharing their knowledge of insulation technologies and considerable wealth to keep humanity warm and cozy among the stars. Remember, you deserve to live and work at whatever temperature is right for you. With over 200 years of expertise, you can bet the weather forecast shows Slippies across the board. Come in out of the cold and into Slippies. Slippies. Heat protection so good, it'll be a cold day in hell.
Wow. Blown away.
What did you think?
Absolutely blown away.
There were lots of things, and...
Great, so glad you agree. And while you're here...
I was just going...
Ah, come on, you can't go without testing my new half-pipe experience. It's new and improved by a little modification to my patented aircon system that I'm calling the Freezer. It combines precise atmospheric condition synthesis with the ski sim to recreate the most lifelike experience of skiing you can dream of.
That pencil in the hair is embedded.
Me? Skiing? But I don't...
Nonsense, I'm sure you're a natural. Now let's get you strapped in.
Well, we don't have a choice. We're in this now. Where are we gonna go? Right into the... Oh, we're leaning. We're locking in. Whoa. Whoa.
Oh, Harold. I guess I'm Slippy by name, but you're Slippy by nature.
I guess so. I'd really better go now.
Goodness gracious. It's all water. The Gertrude's Biergarten Zone. What's up? Hey, I'm gonna do a 180 on you. Hey.
Hello.
Yeah, man. Welcome to the fish hut.
Oh god, we got a stutterer.
Catch of the day.
Fish hut. They got fish. Bioengineered fish. Yeah, we got some tentacle overlord guy going on here. This is not good. Swigga. Harrow got the moves on it. Energy District. Bridget. Come on, girl. Paper girl, let me get you on. Sit on the bench. Sit on the bench. Do a 360 in front of the bench. Turn around. Get back on the bench. Sit down. Hey, I came back. I gotta remember what we were doing.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, Harold. Great to see you.
Let me guess.
Announcement, eh?
You're the postman.
Yeah, it was really something.
It sure was. I try not to busy myself with those kinds of affairs. I'm just happy you're joining in for the station jog.
The jog? I was only...
Chris promised me he'd be here any minute. Now we've really got a jog team on our hands.
I think I'll pass.
No one's forcing you, Harold. But why don't you keep me company until Chris arrives?
Okay, that I can do. How's the post today?
Ah,
I get
it's
the
a bit
kitty again.
slow, what with the tube to the
And you're on
utility
camera.
district being out, so I can't really work. Not working makes me so restless.
I hope it's back soon. Good thing you have the arcades to jog around.
Yep, and Chris can't get to the school for the same reason. So at least we'll have plenty of time to work out together. That young man is almost as fit as me.
Why do I feel like I'm the odd one out? Oh, hey, Chris.
Last to arrive, first to finish. That's my motto.
Alright, pal.
Won't you stay? The jog team won't be the same without you.
Yeah, venga, Harold. You can't leave now, I just got here. Jog team, jog team, jog team.
Oh yeah. Let's go for a jog.
Okay. Go jog team.
Come on, Harold. Keep up.
Deep breaths, Harold.
Oh, nope.
Guys.
We are way slower than... Oh, that was a
Guys.
pole. Nope. They gone, Chief.
I thought I was fit. Go on. Without me.
Good show, Harold. How's everyone feeling?
I think that was a new personal best for me.
Fine. Fine. Thanks, buddy. How'd you both keep so fit?
Oh, you know me, Harold. I've been running around this station for years. Gotta keep up my reputation for same-day service after all.
Healthy body, healthy mind. That's what keeps me going. Gotta set a good example for those lazy students of mine, too.
At least it was a notebook entry, the run. Oh boy, what's his story?
Hey, how is it going, Harold?
Not too shabby, thanks. How about you?
I'm super, actually. I found a book.
Oh, cool. What kind of book?
It was just discovered. A book written on Earth. Nobody on the station has read it yet. It's gonna be a wild ride, so buckle up.
Wow, okay. Good luck.
Oh, I'm sure we'll be hearing of that later. I guess we did all the other cutesy stuff around here. I don't know what else there is to do now. Let's check the handy dandy notebook. A message, eh? Now I'm the janitor cleaning graffiti. I want to check stuff out.
You're welcome.
Inspecting.
I don't think so. I don't think so. I need to get my bearings and check stuff out. Oh, can we go in here now?
Oh, there's Bridget. And Chris? What are they doing in there? I can't hear them, but maybe I can lip read. It's unacceptable. Tommy would realize no matter how much I want to. Oh, Chris is replying. Let's see. Just let your feelings guide you. Anyway, we should get back.
Okay, so we checked on Bridget while being a complete creepo. Reconnect with Tommy.
Hi, Sai.
All this dude ever did was prank me with his unnecessary trap. Energy, checked it out, did what we need. Alright, this is the lounge stuff. Söz veriyorum. Oh, is it our chair now? Oh my god, this got weird. Oh, they're gonna do it. They're gonna do it. They did it. Okay, this is weird. No, we're done. Oh man, I wonder if there's some Easter egg stuff going on with all that. Where's home? That's the graffiti.
Graffiti? What good is asking where is home anyway? Where else are we gonna go? Could they just leave some notes around? I wonder if this is the Lightkeepers again, or just someone copying their style.
And it's up to us to clean it. Why? What do I need to control his arm? I do. Big old circle on it. Yo. Ooh. We're cleaning. Step. Oh, he's stepping down low. Need to step back over. Yeah, let's get over there a little bit. All right. Yoink. Yo. Okay. Yeah. A little. Yep. A little bit. Question mark. Got him. Hey, you didn't let me get the whole thing. Moving on.
Hey, Professor. Got him.
Out with it then.
He says, hi.
He's a sly one sometimes. I'll give him that. Stubborn as a mule.
What's a mule?
Oh, don't you start, Harold. Leave me be. I've got to think of a comeback. I mean...
Go back under your rock, Harold. Mini message done. Alright, well, we're not going to do any of that here, so let's get on out of here. What's a tongular Petric? Man, these are some chill vibes, though. Where's home, though? We don't know. Home's where the heart is. And there's a tentacle on that window, for sure. Or some kind of phalange.
Travel in style with all water.
Old water. Just checking out the map, clearing everything before moving on.
I went looking for Mrs. Vandervaart, and she was at the harvest office. It's more who was there with her that I thought, you know, I should mention.
What? Who is she with?
It looked totally professional. I didn't see anything bad. Just Senor Tenenbaum.
What? What's he doing in her office? There's no way he knows enough about energy. If I still had my own hair, it would never have come to this.
Tommy, I'm sure it's not like that.
You don't understand, Harold, what it's like to get old.
Oh boy, here we go.
Take this lying down.
Tommy, I don't think you should get angry.
And you're in on this with me now, Harold. You did the right thing bringing this to me.
I'm really sure it's nothing, just a lunch chat.
I've just been so busy working on this door sign, thinking Bridget would love the ambition, you know? See me as a real go-getter again. But maybe this whole time I should have been showing her signs of my love.
Wow, I mean,
she knows you.
We should start with the fundamentals.
We'll modify the sign. Tonight, make it into a great big sparkly neon proclamation of my, nay, our love. A sign she won't be able to miss. A sign to blind that glossy-maned Casanova.
I mean, I'm not sure that's the sign.
Don't doubt it, Harold. This is gonna work. I just feel it. You're in, right?
Yeah? I'll try.
We did not sign up to do any of this, actually. Hate to break it to you. We got some neon letters, and that's the spark that you needed.
Will you go and look for Bridget for me?
Yeah, don't trip over your own feet while you're leaving.
My dear Bridget, I'm sorry we haven't been able to spend much time together recently. So I get how you might be attracted to the man-machine with the flowing looks of an angel that you call your friend. But I do beg you to give me another chance. Please, Bridget, will you let me back into your heart and take this monument to our love as a sign of my great affection?
She's gonna buy
Tommy, of course I love you, and I would never betray you. I just wanted to give you some space. I saw you working so hard on your new sign, and I just wasn't allowed to tell you.
Couldn't tell me what?
Didn't want to disrupt him
what the
working on
heck?
the sign.
The ship's facing some
Classic.
issues with the energy budget. I knew you would need a lot of light for your sign, and I just wasn't allowed to tell you.
Oh,
Way we've got
conflict
an
of
energy
interest.
problem here.
That was it? No helping Tinner Bomb with his spray tan?
That was it. No spray tan.
I'm so sorry, Buttercupsy. I love you.
I love you.
The one
Thank you
guy
for your help,
clapping.
Harold. I was hoping you'd accept this stone.
He
as
was
a
at
thank you.
U17.
Oh, no. Moreau won't be happy to hear about this.
Blue Rock stolen. Who was this guy leaving the scene? Who could it have been?
Bridget?
Harold, how are you doing?
You know, same old.
Yep, same old here too.
Energy issues?
You heard that, Mr. Busy Ears? Ugh, but yes. I mean, we've always got to be careful and efficient. And, you know, this isn't public, but I want to be extra careful right now until we figure out what's going on.
Is the station using more energy than it used to?
Well, yeah, especially the transportation system.
And the
Oh, now
tickets
we're
never
getting to the
work
heart
and
of
just
it.
get more expensive all the time anyway.
Right.
Remind me why we can't just reduce the transport system?
I ask myself the same thing. Every time we add some new upgrade or expand it, it eats up more energy. Our production process doesn't get any more efficient. Plus, when we held an anonymous vote about it, the majority of Fedorans said they'd rather have more transport now rather than more energy later. So...
This music's a bit loud for the scene, isn't it?
You know, I'm not sure I've ever understood exactly how the energy process works.
Gosh, why are you asking me this now? It's not exactly a line answer. Look, if you really want to know, swing by the Energy Harvest office sometime and I'll break it down for you.
I'd better go. Thanks, Bridget.
See you, Harold.
And what about the Blue Rock? How many dialogues have we got? 2 more dialogues?
Be good, Harold.
Harold, listen, about the rock, I'm really sorry it's gone. You know, I would have loved for you to have it.
It's okay, Tommy. It wasn't your fault.
I just feel bad, you know? I was so wrapped up in my own stuff, maybe... I don't know.
Thanks, Tommy. Maybe it'll turn up. I'm just glad you and Bridget made up.
Thanks, Harold. You're a swell guy. I'll keep my eyes peeled. Let you know if I hear anything.
Thanks, Tommy.
Holy moly, are we done with the Tommy arc now? Let's get out of here. Oh, what's up?
Harold, got you a message.
Oh, thank you, Miss...
Zoodle, pleased to make your acquaintance. So, it's from Felix. He says there's something he wants to show you and to expect a secret message soon.
Oh, what? Why? I mean, and why couldn't he just have said that to me himself?
I don't know, go ask him. My work here's done. Laters, mister.
Thanks.
We can talk to the kid. Why did I get a notebook entry for stranger danger? Get me out of here. Restricted over there. AW district. Let's check it out. All water district.
Destination decided. Enjoy the view.
But get it from the other perspective on that one.
You have arrived.
Oh, button. Very tempting. Very tempting. An hour later. Let's do it now. It's very tempting. Indeed. Whoa. Whoa. This guy's got to get moved every time someone comes up or down. What's up, Beespop?
Hello, citizen.
Oh, hey, Captain at Large.
Call me Zoya, please. What can I do for you?
Just doing my rounds. Do you need anything?
Me? No, I'm doing great. We really pulled it off, eh?
Oh, do you want some help putting it back on?
Hey, no, the announcement.
Harold.
Wasn't it epic? And don't you think I did pretty darn well?
Yeah. There were lots of announcements. And I liked the bit where you...
Ah, yes. That was a nice touch, wasn't it? Maybe people will see that I can be useful now. That I can lead. Take destiny in my own hands.
Destiny?
Yes, destiny. Oh, speaking of which, I must get back to work. I've got an important new announcement to work on for Madam CEO. Thanks for stopping by.
What does this button do? Oh, it calls the elevator. Oh, I thought it was gonna do some more silly things in his office. All right, let's get out of here. Whoa, getting some liminal spaces vibes down here. Can we go in that one down there? Oh yeah. Is this number 24?
Mr. 24, hi.
Boom.
Mr. Halibut?
So, I was just talking to your brother, Secretary 17.
Do you need something?
Only that when I spoke to 8 about what 17 said, he said to speak to you about what happened with your 4th brother.
Ah, yes. Our wayward Warren, the 4th brother who went his separate way, choosing a life of gastronomical frivolity over contributing to society with all water.
Oh, I see. Are you ashamed of him just because he didn't follow you all into working for the corporation? Is that why none of you like to talk about him?
Actually, he tried, but he didn't pass the entrance exam. We suspect his heart wasn't really in it. We used to do everything together, and we were supposed to stick together, but he didn't study enough, and now...
Yes. What does he do now?
Last I heard, Warren had started a food stall. I don't want to think about it.
Okay, well, thanks for telling me about him. I'll leave you be.
Okay, well that's done, but what use did it get harassing them about their family? Alright, Blue Rock stolen. So keep an eye out for the 4th brother, and then we gotta go back. Let's get there and report it. Go!
Professor, you're not gonna believe this.
Why does that not surprise me?
The Blue Rock. It's gone.
You found it? You lost it?
It was stolen from Tommy's store.
This is utterly vexatious, Harold.
I know.
Vexatious.
We? I need to think.
Madam CEO, you're going to want to hear this.
I'm listening.
It's the new boy, Mom. It's picked up a signal that we have reason to believe originates from Earth.
Earth? Have you reverse dated the transmission?
We have. It was sent in 2102.
So 126 years after we left. Things would have been pretty rock bottom back there by then. Let's hear what was important enough for them to call after us. Maybe it was their final farewell, huh? I hope it's nothing too awkward.
Okay, I'll send a copy via...
Just play it to me. I've got a 1205.
But Mom, it's only 10...
And one of those.
Okay, playing back now.
This is Earth.
Whoa.
We sure hope you're all okay, whoever is still out there. We're not quite sure how to tell you this.
Johnston! Cut that line! You're live! What? Oh, fudge.
Professor, did you hear that strange message?
It was hard to miss.
It's the first message from Earth. Ever?
Certainly in my lifetime, at least. What kind of message would a dying civilization speculatively send to a ship that can never return?
What do you think it means?
It means that the fact Allwater haven't shared it publicly yet means they're thinking about how to turn it to their advantage.
What if it's not the first message?
Don't be paranoid, Harold. What reason or authority would they have for keeping messages from us? Still, even if they had planned to share it immediately, they look suspicious now.
Gosh, that message could be anything. Maybe they've got information for us about our mission.
Well, what could that information be? If we presuppose...
Hello, the information's calling.
Yes? Oh, it's you. Yes? No. Indubitably.
She
Fine.
just pulled a yes, no.
15%? Out of the question. Okay, sure. See you shortly. Harold, I want you to come with me.
Our 50% of the conversation of that was not helpful.
Who was that?
Why? It was the CEO of Allwater Corp, of course, asking me to jump.
What for? How high?
Indeed, Harold, indeed. Well, unfortunately for my bath, she was adamant we went there immediately. She even unlocked our tube tickets for emergency night travel.
But why? What does she want with us?
Well, we'll soon find out, won't we? Come on, let's not keep her high.
We're in on it. We're part of the big deal now. Oh.
Crisis control. We need to get out there ahead of the turn in public sentiment. First move advantage and get this working for us, not against us. Yes, come in, come in, come in. Now, as you both know, time is of the essence. Sorry. where are my manners? Would either of you like something to drink?
I suppose I might like a coffee.
There's really no time for coffee. Time is of the essence. Professor, would you like to sit?
No, thank you. I prefer to stand.
Oh, a woman of action, I love that. Anyway, we must act. Due to the unfortunate Communique incident, we've been forced to move up the schedule. It's imperative we deliver some good news about the start procedure.
I suppose that wouldn't hurt.
To that effect, Professor. And, you there. I'll need you to supervise Cyrus directly.
Wait, you don't even know his
We can't
name?
afford for any unforeseen delays.
Cyrus, he works best undisturbed. The man is a stubborn buffoon, but there's no doubting his thoroughness.
Professor, please. It would do this old heart good to know that you were keeping a watchful eye on him. Or maybe your protege here could do it.
I'll hang out with, watch Cy, sure.
If it makes you happy, Madame CEO, we'll make sure Cyrus delivers.
Great. Music to my ears. Thank you both. You've done all water and the ship a great service. We're ready. Go live and stay on schedule.
Whoa. Oh, we're in now.
It's my privilege to announce to you all today that our new boy program has already proven an unmitigated success. We present to you now the full and unedited audio that represents the first incoming message we've received in our lifetimes. Now, before the message plays, I'd like to take a moment to reiterate just how proud we should all be of progress on the new start procedures. It won't be long before we're ready for the first attempt, the latest in a long line of steps on the road to a greater, brighter future for us all. Please enjoy this message, brought to you by the All Water Corporation.
This is Earth to the Fedora. We sure hope you're all okay, whomever is still out there. We're not quite sure how to tell you this. Things were pretty rocky, when you left, of course, and, that was a brave move. Probably the right decision at the time. We didn't know whether to even tell you this, but we figured maybe it would give you some comfort way out there in the freezing clutches of deep space. What? Oh, right. Yeah, I guess. Or, even better, the comforting, warm embrace of a lovely, habitable new planet. Well, we just wanted to let you know that we pulled together down here. The sparrows calmed down and things pretty much worked themselves out. Life still isn't perfect. Bananas died out, and you've got to be pretty careful around water. But by and large, we're back on track. I've survived. Wish we could send you a postcard. Anyway, be safe, and maybe one day we'll get a hello from you. We'll be listening.
What are you all still doing here? Don't you have work or something to do? Scram!
Awkward. Okay, retreat to the lab. He's going back to his post again.
Location nominated. Journey commencing. All water thanking you.
Get me home.
We know you enjoyed traveling with all water. You're welcome.
We know you enjoyed it. Alright, I guess we did. Can we call it a night? Jeez, so much has happened.
Are those the new teacups?
Come and see for yourself.
What? The Light Keepers. That's the end of the demo. Oh my gosh. So many crazy new threads to do. And we don't know about the fourth brother. Maybe if we talked to the broadcast guy, we could have figured it out or something. But that's pretty cool. That whole thing was a trip. The claymation looks so cool. But anyway, everybody, this demo is available on Steam for free. Thanks for joining me today. And until next time, everybody, Foots out. Cheers.